Hi everyone, welcome to Helical Insight training videos.
In this video, we are going to cover how to create a data range picker parameter in CAN report. In data source section, we have parameter. If we click on plus icon, parameters gets created. In order to create data range picker, we require start date and end date. If we click on three dots, we have edit option. Using this, we can edit the parameter label name. Let us give the parameter label name as start date. Now select the connection for this parameter. We no need to write any SQL query for this parameter. Delete to delete this parameter and type. Type will be string for this date picker parameter. Similar way, let us change the label name for end date parameter and select the connection. Here also no need to write any SQL query and click on save. After this configuration, we should go to report SQL and configure the where clause. So this is the report SQL. We have appended where clause in the report SQL query. Here we are casting travel date since it is a date time call. Here we are configuring start date. It should match with this name. End date should match with this name. Generally we write parameter name with a dollar in curly braces. Save this, run. Here it will prompt to provide some default values. Let us give 2015 01 01 end date as 31st January. Click on OK. Now it validates the report SQL and it will give success once it is validated. After this configuration, go to canvas, go to parameters, expand start date and end date. First we should configure end date parameter, date range, end date as 31st January 2015. Now configure start date, date range and provide default value. Here we should configure date range parameters. So from this drop down, start as start date and as end date, and in options we should configure only display for value format in case if we have different formats for the date fields. Currently we have default formatting which is already selected. Once these are done, we should click on preview. It will open date range parameter. We can see it is selected default value start date as January 1st 2015 and end date as 31st January 2015. Now click on apply. We can see the data is showing from January 1st 2015 to 31st January 2015. This is how date range picker works. We can select any date ranges and accordingly the data will be displayed. Hope you are clear with this. Thank you for watching.
Congratulations, you are one step closer in becoming Helical Insight expert.